Hi everybody, welcome back to another stream on the channel where today's today's stream will be purely based on me um, pretty much talking. I'll just wait until everybody comes in. Just gotta post it up on YouTube, so I'll just wait until people. And then I'll just do this. See how people may go. Alright, let's see. Alright, welcome there. For those who are new, don't forget to drop a like, also drop a sub. Really do appreciate it. This is purely based on why I'm doing this, is to obviously talk about what's been happening, purely based on what's going on the channel for the next couple of weeks, where there is a huge chance that there'll be more watch-alongs coming up. There'll be pretty much basically on what is happening on the channel as well. So I am looking forward to a terrific year on the channel, especially with the footy and especially what's going on. I will be streaming more of the AFL. Obviously, I want to bring on the practice matches. So what I'm aware of, we're having 6 25-minute periods. The plan is to really get to stream that, Collingwood, Gold Coast and Brisbane. So there'll be 2 25 minutes. Then it'll be us and Brisbane. Then it's Gold Coast and Brisbane. And then us and Gold Coast at the end. So that is how they're going to do it. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Who knows? But we will find out exactly what's happening on as well. Hey, Walter. So definitely the preseason is kicking off. I know the boys are training at 8:05 on Monday, considering the heat. So I'll go down there and watch the boys train and really see what's going to happen with that. Also, the fact is that now that Collingwood is training on Friday, we are training on, I think, we trained today, Wednesday, and obviously Monday, and I am looking forward to a ripping, probably week at the gym when I can, well, not the gym, like when watching Collingwood train as well, especially towards it. I don't know when we're gonna have our scratch our match scene where we train against each other, and there will be country versus black versus white, and then we have that presentation of the jumpers as well. So I am looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of things that is happening on the channel, especially the watch alongs that is planning on going ahead, and also the fact is that now it's time to get going and absolutely see on where it's at. I don't know what will happen, as in depends on what time it's be, but I'm assuming that they'll have the jumper presentation, so whether or not people will be there or not, that's a wait and see until I know for sure. That's when pretty much I know that it will be like that as well. Also, too, I want to say, if it wasn't for Swoop, who started off this Collingwood journey, and then for me to make content of Collingwood as well, I don't know what would have happened. Definitely, that's something that I'm looking forward to seeing for myself. Yeah, it is a big year on the channel, and it's going to be pretty hectic as well coming up in the next couple of weeks as well. I do know that there will be more Collingwood watch alongs, especially during the pre-season. We've got an unofficial pre-season match against Richmond. Obviously, I mentioned the Suns and also the Lions on how that's going to be. I don't think there'll be too many things that's been happening. I know there's been a few more injuries this year as well. I don't know why that is the case. Whether or not it is either a concern or not, I'm not 100% sure. I do know that we are going to see what's going to happen in the next few weeks and see what happens. I don't know about that. I think it's purely going to be an interesting year. I don't think that we'll see too many things happening with that. I know that McSay apparently had a bit of a knee injury, but apparently it's just a corky, so he should be alright. Nick Dacos, he's playing on open round, so he's planning on doing that. So I think it's good for us because we love him. I know the whole supporter base too, and it's something that we love to see more often than not as well. So I'm looking forward to what Collingwood's doing. I mean, that's a fake. And I think that's a fake. Sorry, I'm not gonna tolerate that sort of behavior. I don't put up with that shit. I really don't. I coming along. just purely based on that comment, I'm not going to allow it. Yeah, cheers, man. It's these fake accounts which I hate. And I just got 450 as well, purely based on that. Um, but yeah, there's been a lot of injuries that I like to talk about. Adam Trelaw, Ace Groups, how are you, mate? I just want to talk about Adam Trelaw. Got him my super coach. See, he's apparently injured. I think it's his calf. I'm pretty sure, or his hamstring. I did see the feed on Twitter about that he's done his hamstring and he'll be out. It's a calf issue, so because he's done a fair bit of hamstrings as well. Hang on, I think. Message me privately. So I do know for a fact that he's done his calf, so he will miss the start of the 2025 season, which is interesting because I do know for a fact that it hurts, to see someone like Antrell. And when when we sacked him, it hurt me purely based on like why did we do this? So, like you said, that no one's getting traded, and all of a sudden you did this fire sale of getting rid of Trelaw, getting rid of Stevenson, and a couple of others as well, and Phillips was on top of that. And I think, considering that has happened, it is a concern that since he's gone to the Bulldogs, he's had a bit of injuries, he's had bad luck in terms of playing in the Premiership. I know we got rid of Brodie Grundy, we made that tough decision. Hi, Eagle Strong. But I feel like since then, I think the club has been in a good position, considering that we've been making a tough course, which not many teams are willing to do. And obviously, even though we're paying some of the contracts, the one that just messaged, no, it's not. Um, so I think with that, it's been tough, but I'm also looking forward to seeing on how we go with the list at the moment. Obviously, Mitchell's been running. McStay is linked off, but it's just a what do you call it? It's just a little nick to it. Like it's a corky, so it's not too bad. I know Nick Davis with his full injury that he's been training and saying that he's ready to go on opening round, which I love. Yeah, I know you are. It's probably a fake Cooper Gretsch as well. So it is going well for us in that aspect, and I will be doing more streams on the channel, more watch alongs, and also the fact is that now it's time to have this list humming. We've got Membry in, Perryman will play in round one, Houston, now Perryman will play opening round, Houston will play in round one as well. And if you got any questions, guys, let me know. I'm happy to answer, as long as they're mature questions, not bullying questions, because I'm not going to put up with that. So I think, considering that we've had, my girlfriend an hour maybe, I don't know, but I do think that we have had a lot of plays that are doing well so far. And let me have a look. Because I know which one's the fake. I definitely know which one's the fake. Yeah, we did have a fake one off, yeah. So definitely that's something that we'll be covering up as well. I'm looking forward to, obviously, doing a fair bit more streaming as well. Pre-season, I'll stream the Richmond Collingwood game. Obviously, I'm going to stream the Hey Chris. Obviously, I'll be streaming the Brisbane Collingwood, Gold Coast Collingwood. I don't know if I'll stream the Brisbane Gold Coast because it's all part of that 6 periods of basically 25 minutes. So I'm looking forward to that, considering how good that we're going at the moment. I'm looking forward to seeing what the boys are doing as well. If you got any questions for me, Chris, I'm happy to answer it too, mate. Really, appreciate you. If it wasn't for Squid that was the first Collingwood supporter to do this, and then obviously I came along and started it, and it's good that we got Pies Footy as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we do with that. Obviously now the fact is that this is going to be a huge week for us. Training Monday morning, it was meant to be 9:30, but because of the warm weather, I'm gonna get there early. So, and I'm going to go to train on Monday. Do some vlogs for that, a training vlog for that. Friday, I'm definitely going. This Friday coming up. No, obviously I couldn't do this Friday, but next Friday I'm definitely going. Purely based on, well, I'm free, don't have to worry about anything, and I'm just enjoying, going to watch Collingwood train as well. And I think we'll know more when the club finds out more as well. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. So if there's any questions, ask away. Just could be Collingwood, could be non-Collingwood related. Obviously, wearing a Philadelphia singlet, I know you probably can't see, but Philly's been going on a great run, winning 4 games straight. So every time I've been playing, I've been at work. So it's funny that playing tomorrow morning, might stream that actually tomorrow morning. It starts at 11:30, so definitely stream that as well. But I'm so looking forward to it. I know Melbourne United's playing tomorrow night, so that's going to be interesting itself. I'm not going to say it on here. I'm not going to say it on here. So, just for privacy reasons, but I think that we're going to see a lot. I'm not going to tell you. Do I think he will? I think he might. I'm guessing that we might play him round 8, round 9. I think with how the fixture is. No, actually, you're gonna get time out. You're gonna get time out. I'm not gonna put up with that shit. Have fun being in time out. Yeah, I knew it would be. Don't worry, mate. I know that it's not you, so I'm not gonna say anything about well work. But I think about round 8, round 9, pretty confident with that. Who do we have in round 8 or round 9? Because I'm pretty sure. Well, we got Geelong. I reckon we might play him against Geelong. I will not be surprised if that's what we do. I think it would be very interesting to see what happens as well. I think Harry is so quick. One thing I want to see him do in the VFL, and I'm gonna reamp this, is I want to see him build consistency. I want to see him build that and see what he does do as well. I'm not looking. I don't want him to. Obviously, Fly's going to play whoever, and it's not a big deal. Like he'll back in the senior boys and all that, but with Harry in particular, I think he's that player for us that can really get that speed in. Because I think he's been training on the wing or halfback. I think it might have been a wing. So if we do bring him, we might play him off halfback a little bit, and then we might play him, I think, more on the wing. I know that Josh Davis has been training defence at halfback. We know that Membry's been training up forward. I know McSay's been training in the ruck, doing bits of the ruck work as well. So I think that's one way for me that I see what's going to happen as well. And yeah, I just can't wait to see. But I'm looking forward to obviously watching Collingwood play this year. I'll be going to most of the games, streaming the away games. So I might need to do. This might be tough. I might need to start doing predictions. When I do top 5 predictions that are maybe Collingwood related, maybe like some footy ones as well. I think that's when we're going to see the consistency on what Collingwood do as well, because I said it on Black and White United stream that take saying it now, take it to the bank that we're gonna win the flag in 2025. So I'm really looking forward to that. Chris here, do you think Nick could be the next captain of Collingwood? I do, but I don't think he's ready yet. One thing I want him to do is be in the leadership group. I think that we need to add maybe 1 or 2 players in that leadership group with Nick Daicos in there, so therefore we can show that leadership. Whether or not we put Pendles in that leadership group as well, and then get someone to help Nick to develop that as well. That's something that I'll definitely see. And then obviously I keep Maynard as vice. Quain as well. I think he's bloody hell doing so well at training lately. It's not funny. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does as well. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to what the future holds for Nick Daicos. And I love him. I got his number on my Guernsey. I've got Pendles as well. Back in my Guernsey when he had that 400 game as well. And I think that's something that I'm looking forward to. Obviously, seeing on what happens as well. I'm guessing now we've got 27 minutes in. If there's any other questions, I don't mind answering it, because definitely now the games I will be streaming. It's obvious I'll be streaming opening round, so that's the Sunday game. That's something that I will be streaming. I'm going to try and go to these Thursday night games. Collingwood Sydney at Gather Round, that's something that I'm definitely going to stream in that. Brisbane versus Collingwood, another game I'll definitely stream, 7:30 as well. And then obviously I'll be on Anzac Day, so I'm not going to worry about that. The Fremantle game, I'm definitely going to stream, so I'm looking forward to that. And then obviously the Crows 120. North Melbourne, I will be going to that. And Hawthorn at the G, definitely will be going. Trying to see, and obviously King's birthday, definitely go. And then we have to buy round 14. I think round 15 we facing Kildup Marvel. Don't know why that is the case. I hate that. That is a bugbear of mine on why we play teams. Then we got Carlton. We don't know when. Gold Coast Suns, when we do play them, I will stream that. And then obviously we got Fremantle at the G as well. We got Richmond, which it's not going to be a night game. It's going to be in the afternoon. Brisbane up at the G as well. Hawthorn at the G, and pretty much we have Adelaide at Adelaide Oval, which I'll be streaming that, and therefore in the last game we'll play Melbourne as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we'll do here. Now, Chris asked, do you think Collingwood will make top 4, and do you think Maynard will stay at Collingwood? Yes, top 4, definitely. I think Maynard will definitely stay. I don't think he'll go to another club. I think that he has purely done a really good job on what he's been able to do. I think it's important to see how he goes, but I'm confident that he will definitely stay. For round 452. If you haven't liked the stream too, guys, yeah, please don't forget to drop a like as well as dropping a sub. Really do appreciate that. Where people can support me. I am on a journey as well. Obviously, I'm on Insta. You can follow me on Insta. TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok as well. And definitely that's something that I'm really looking forward to. Also, too, don't forget to share the stream as well. Don't forget to share the stream. Don't forget to really, come for the ride because this is a massive year as well. Unpopular opinions is I hate opening round. Now, hear me out. Might get clipped for saying this, but hear me out. I think with opening round, it's a waste of time to have. I think round one should be the first game of the season where you have Richmond versus Carlton on a Thursday night. And then you don't have to have two buys, you can have just the one buy. Gather round. It might be good for the people that can actually go, but you're actually giving clubs one less home game that they can have. I would rather have that as well and seeing what happens. You reckon Richmond won't win the game? Wow. It's fun that you say that. I don't think I gave you more, do you? Hey, young Riley, how are you, mate? Something must change the name. When did this channel started? Oh, this must mean someone's playing Cheeky Buggers. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good to be honest. I'm really looking forward to it. And can't wait for the season starting up. Finally finished doing the last of the play ratings for 2024, which I'm going to edit to get that out. Obviously, I'll be doing more streams. I might do more watch-alongs coming up as well. I don't know if I'll say now without being killed, but if you've seen my private Instagram, you might be able to see that profile picture's been changed. Hey Chris, how are you, mate? Obviously, training, been going a fair bit of Collingwood training. Even when we had the open training session as well, I was there for that. I'm going to be going to training on Monday and Friday. It is starting early, so I'm going to try and get there about 7:30ish. Might try and get up at 6 and then leave to watch the boys train. Obviously, I'm not going to wear singlet, Otherwise, there's chances of me getting burnt, sunburn in particular, and I don't want that at the moment. I'm going to have pretty much see what happens as well with the boys. So, I'm really looking forward to it. And if you guys got any questions, get me non-Collingwood related as well, like footy questions. I'm happy to answer. Sucks that Bo Webster's actually Hobart Hurricanes. I'm starting to love watching him bat. So good with that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do as well. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what the boys are capable of doing. Obviously, that's going to be one of the things that I'm really looking forward to and seeing what we do. But I'm going to probably think that it's going to be pretty much relaxing footy season. So I'm really looking forward to it. Now, what else? Okay. Yeah, and also with that, I know it might sound, I know this might be annoying, and if not, we've won the flag in 2023 as well. I think we should get rid of the pre-finals bye. I don't think we need it. I think for the top 4 teams, because you play from round 1 to round 24, I think you should have at least, if you really want one bye during the season, and therefore have no pre-finals bye, it's just a waste of time. Gather round. Yeah, people do go to it, but you're also you're not playing like it's in one city. It's not like you're playing Geelong Bulldogs up at Marvel or up at GMHBA, Collingwood Sydney. You probably think if that's at the G, you get more. You know, I think that you tend to lose money that way. I don't agree with having Catherine. Yeah, it looked good the first year when we played St Kilda, and then all of a sudden we played. Who did we play? Hawthorn. Yeah, we played Hawthorn last year, and then this year we got Sydney. So yes, it is traveling. One game. You know, uh, that you're traveling for a week, but obviously because you play on the Friday night, that you do have a Thursday night game, and I think if you really want to do it, and really want to get the money going as well, is that you got to have the clubs with the big money playing in front of a bigger crowd, so you're not just having some fans traveling, because you're gonna get the non-fans that don't back for that team that will end up going anyway. But just think, because it does cost a lot of money and people have to have time off work, it's not always easy with that, and it is very expensive. So I think with that, I prefer if they have, whether or not they would play Sydney at the SCG in that particular round, I don't care. At least that's still something. I know why we've got Gather Round. I know why we're doing that, because it gets money into the South Australia. But then you have Port Adelaide and Adelaide, who they don't play each other. They have an extra home game, as you can say. It's not like you're having Port Adelaide versus Adelaide at Gather, Adelaide Oval in front of everybody else. You're going to have Adelaide and Melbourne, or Adelaide and Geelong, and then Port versus Brisbane, for example. I mean, that would make more sense. or Port Adelaide versus Carlton at the Adelaide Oval, but you're still giving those teams an extra home game. I don't think it should be fair that all clubs should travel into the one state and therefore you play games. That's where I disagree with that, in that aspect of, yeah, you might be able to meet new creators and that sort of thing, and might spend money on that, but to go to every other game where I think as a member you probably feel like 50,000 it's going to get sold out because more people want to go. If that game was Collingwood Sydney at the MCG on a Friday night, you get 75,000 people at least. You're not going to get 50,000 at the MCG. The SCG is different because obviously we're a big Victorian club. I don't agree with playing GWS versus Collingwood in opening round last year. I certainly don't agree with it this year. And the reason why I say that is because I think there are times where you are only having 4 games. The rest of the teams aren't even playing. So what's the point of having opening round from the 4 teams like Brisbane, Geelong, Sydney versus I think it's Melbourne or whatever it is, GWS versus Collingwood, that sort of thing. I think I'll just check opening round to see what the hell is happening. So Sydney versus Hawthorn at the SCG, Gold Coast versus Essendon, that was another one as well. I don't agree with that. I think if you're going to have, whether or not you have a split round in that, fine. But at least have round 1. If you're going to split the games, you have 1 week where you have 4 or 5 teams playing, and the second week you might have 5 or 4, for example. So therefore, you get that week off in a way because you played the first week, and therefore you're not having teams that have played 1 more game, and it just stuffs up everything as well. And you look at round 1. So round 1 you got Richmond Carlton at the G on the Thursday night, which I agree with. You got Hawthorn Essendon at the G on Friday night. Okay. Geelong versus Fremantle at GMHBA. Sydney versus Brisbane. So those 2 teams are playing off after opening round. So they play each other. So therefore they're probably more match hardened as well. You got Bulldogs versus Melbourne. See, I think that is another step. Then you got Collingwood versus Port Adelaide. Now, while I agree that should be the round 1 fixture, but Collingwood will be more match hardened and have more match fitness compared to Port Adelaide. I know they're doing something for that. Like I think they're having an inter-club match, wherever it is, to get that more match hardened, to get ready for a big game as well. Especially on the Saturday. And then obviously you got Adelaide and St Kilda, which is at the Adelaide Oval, Melbourne versus Giants, and then West Coast versus Gold Coast, which means that West Coast is less match harder than the Gold Coast Suns as well. Of course, spewing over Treloar, but from all reports, Sanders has got heaps fitter, so it might be a blessing to get more game time into him. Yeah, I think it sucks about Treloar getting injured, but I do agree with that could be an aspect that might be going forward as well. Whether or not Treloar will miss a month, who knows? But I do think that it could be good for Sanders as well. Brendan goes, hey Kevin, hey Kev, how are ya? I'm good. Chris here says we should not play games home in Adelaide. That's stupid. I hate gather round. It's stupid. Yeah, look, as I said, I totally do agree with that. It might be good for people to flood to the one area and therefore you get people going to the games. But what about the fans that can't travel? You know, it sucks. You can't always get time off just to go to the footy. So it is purely based on that alone. And again, it's stupid. I certainly don't agree with it. So I'm looking forward to what's going to happen, really. I'm streaming for 45 minutes, which is pretty good. Had some not so good people in chat, but that's definitely being dealt with as well. Might stream to go and try and see if I can stream the Philadelphia game tomorrow. Obviously, I'm a Philadelphia fan. I've been winning 4 games in a row. I think in today's games, Timberwolves won. Magic won as well. So who are playing? I think we're playing the Nuggets, and that's the ESPN game. So I'm going to try and definitely stream that and see what we can do out of that as well. I have been streaming Melbourne Stars game as well. Might stream Melbourne United, see what we can do as well. I'm looking forward to probably another year as well. And I think that we might have something happen as well. So obviously, let's have a look at the subscribers count as well. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. I can't. I'll have to go into YouTube to see how many people like the stream. Because on StreamYard doesn't allow me to see on who has liked the stream as well. So 4 likes. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. Now, if you haven't checked out Pies Footy, please subscribe to his channel for Collingwood fans as well. He does an amazing job. Manny, such a nice bloke in person. It's definitely that's something that's really worth. Love the bloke and really look forward to what's happening ahead. Also, Swoop Luke as well. Like I said, he's the first one. Collingwood fans, just don't forget to subscribe to his channel as well. Obviously, seeing Tommy Noz, Blue Board, I think Terry and Tom do a really good job on that channel. And it's good that Tommy does the watch-alongs for Carlton games. So I really rate that. The fact is that we're seeing more of him watching the Carlton game and obviously giving the Blue Board audience a chance to watch the game, but also going to the streams as well. And then you got My Blue Heaven, who again does another great job with his videos. And as a Collingwood fan, I really respect those 3 as well. Also, too, don't forget Saints TV. If you're a St Kilda fan, don't forget to check him out as well. He does good content. And it's good that he gets people in. The live reviews in the car is so good. And it's so funny as well. Like, I don't think I could ever do that to a live review after a game and go on and go, wow, like, showing that real emotion. I'm that type of person where I like to, enjoy the win and then jump on fan cams after. And when Pies Footy does fan cams after the match, it's really, really good. And then obviously, even when Sweep was doing it as well, that was, terrific and able to watch that. back when that started as well. So I'm really looking forward to on what lies ahead in that aspect as well. I think there's a lot of them as well, and there's a fair other content creators out there. Carmen22, Right Hand Sheet, UCAT, Jay Tomo as well. He's another one that's up and coming. Menza as well. Scoots as well. I'm gonna say his channel. I think he does a great job with his content, and I really do rate what he does to get interviews with players. I think it's really, really good, and shout out to him. And it's been great. Just loving that at the moment. And obviously doing this probably means a lot. I want to try and do maybe a little bit more of these. I don't know. Depends on how this goes. I don't like bullying as well. So if there is going to be any bullying, you will be dealt with. I just want people to chill and enjoy themselves and cut out, because I want this to be pretty much a friendly stream as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what lies ahead on the channel as well. I don't know yet, Baz. I just want to come on and chat about basically what's been happening. There's been a few more injuries as well. I've got a Philadelphia one, so the 76ers, and I got Embiid. I bought this on Boxing Day, so I really do love it. We've been going on a roll lately as well. We've won 4 games in a row lately. We've been in good form. We won yesterday, and we won the day before. We played the Sacramento Kings, and we won by 14 points. And we played against the Lakers, and then we won that as well. So I was so stoked with that. And I think that we've been coming along nicely as well. I'm hoping that we keep Embiid. I think he's great. And I think when he does come back from injuries or whatever he's got, I just hope that he comes back ready to go, and hopefully that he sees that we're playing well as a team, and I really love that. Because at one point we were struggling, and then all of a sudden that we're starting to play well as a team, we're starting to do really well with that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what lies ahead as well. So obviously I'm looking forward to mainly the footy season up and coming. Female versus the Indigenous All Stars, which I'm looking forward to that. And I'm really, I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but that could be a chance to maybe just watch and see how Bobby goes, and seeing what we'll do as well. Collingwood had the best trade period. Yeah, I tend to agree, Strong. I think that we've done really well, and I think with that in particular, to get Perryman, to get Houston, which I think it's massive, it sets up our defense. Might need to do a best 23. It's gonna be tough because I'm gonna have to do this. I didn't do it last year. I might have done it the year before, I think, or the year after. I can't remember, but I have done it before, and I haven't done it. Maybe because other people were doing it, and I sort of I stayed away from that as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I know training's on Monday morning at 8 o'clock. or wherever it is. I know that Jen did post that as well on Twitter, so she knows her stuff. Um, 8:05. Given so next training session's on Monday at 8:05. So I'm gonna try and get there about 7:45. Given the heat, it's not a surprise they may want to start off early, which I think it's smart to do, considering on what tends to happen as well. Chris goes, I like the Lakers, and 76ers are cool too. Yeah, I've started watching this mainly. Started following Philly since Allen Iverson was there. I know Ben Simmons. Used to watch the on the Foxstar app as well, because when we had the conference finals as well, so that was really good. Watching highlights of Allen Iverson, I think it's great. So I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, wanting to beat the Heat, well, wanting to get to the gym. Obviously today, because it's going to get hot the next few days as well, and I just don't want to go out and train in the heat. I want it to be um, freshly calm and try and keep cool as well, because it's going to get too hot whether or not we're not 38. I consider that's really hot, and thank God for that. Really thank God for that. So I'm really looking forward to another probably couple weeks and seeing what we do as well. So I'll definitely be a training on Friday. Definitely going training on Monday. Now I'm going to try and obviously get there before training starts. I'm going to film it. I'm going to get into it. And then I'm going to post them up on YouTube. I don't know when I'll do that yet. I have been might try and see if I can, when I do more of these, I might try and get more people on. Actually, might just try and invite people. Copy. See if anyone else wants to come on. If anyone wants to jump on, that's great. I think. No. Now, I think. See if anyone else wants to jump on, have a chat. Might as well I can add more people as well. So it's been a while since I've last done this. So for those who want to jump in, please do. Now, private chat. How do I get people in? It's been a while. It has been a while since I've last done this. So it might be settings. Guess. So if anyone wants to jump on, please do. I'll try and see where this is at. And then it should be here where Yeah, it's gonna be like 31 or something tomorrow. Just give me. Hang on, let's see if it works. Let's see if this works. I guess. Ah, there we go. Alright. That's better. So if anyone wants to jump on, please do. So weird because if I have it that way, alright, I can still see it, but if because I can go like invite, doesn't allow me to do it. But if anyone wants to jump on, please do. I'll do it this way, and therefore I can check whoever is on. It's been an hour, so if anyone does want to jump on, have a chat, quite happy to. I think it's good to have a chat with people and see what happens. But if not, I might do more of these. I don't know when, to be honest. It's gonna be hot, so I think. Hmm. It does say 9 to 12, but I'm pretty sure they'll do early, considering that it is as well. So, Magpie Hub. Yeah, it still says 9, but it is starts at 8. So, those who want to jump on, quite happy to. Let's try and get more people on. So, let's see if it will allow me. Yeah, 4:52. So, that's good. Really good. I'm really looking forward to it. But no, I've been putting in a lot of effort with these two, so I want to try and get more. Before we do, I might just put the light on. I'll be back. I'm just going to put the light on. Alright, I think if any, I'll give it another 5 minutes, and if nobody wants to jump on, that's fine. You don't have to. I think I might just wrap it up and see what happens as well. Now, in the cricket, right? In the cricket, because this is where I think. Alright. No, not that. Alright. In the cricket so far, see if anyone wants to jump on. Alright. So the Australian women's are 4 for 347, and we lead by 177. So that is terrific. I think someone made 100 here. So Annabelle Sutherland, I think that's a brother of Will. She made 163. Remarkable. So I think that's really good. And then in our men's, rain obviously has stopped playing, so that sucks. So we're 6 for 654, and Sri Lanka are 5 for 136. Now, I will give credit to Usman Khawaja. Scoring 232, double hundred, isn't bad. And yeah, Sisto Phil, yeah. That's to say, like, his brother plays for Victoria. I think that's great. I really I really did. I think it's great that Khawaja's had a huge innings. Let's see. Then we had Travis Head scoring 57, great. Steve Smith 141. Yeah, I tend to agree. Steve Smith 141, Josh Inglis 102. That's pretty good. Carey had 46. Webster had 23. So yeah, it's not too bad. But Sri Lanka used to be a really good team too. So obviously that could be the reason why that might be the case. But now definitely seeing. Obviously now it's all a matter of time really. Obviously don't forget to check out the channel in the next couple days. See if I can't really zoom in, can I? If I was just streaming normally, be great. Alright. Next few days, I'll leave this stream up. Play ratings done. Edit out. I'm over it. Took me a while. Then Philadelphia versus oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus, what is wrong with me lately? I cannot remember. It's so bad lately. It is so bad. My memory is shocking. Alright, so we're playing the Nuggets, who are currently 28 and 19. So that would be the one where I'll try and stream 11:30 my time. So that's when I will be streaming it. I don't think we're playing on the first. I don't think we're playing back-to-back games. No. But of course, they've got the Lakers and the Knicks on, so that's always going to be ESPN, no matter what. And then, obviously, the second is another ESPN game. So, it's Philadelphia versus the Celtics. So, that's going to be very interesting indeed. And then, obviously, Monday is going to be. I think we're playing back-to-back games. So, yeah, I think it's great. So, I'm really looking forward to it as well. Oh, it doesn't look like anyone wants to jump on and have a chat. I think one thing I might do now is might do more of these like questions asked, and I might get people to jump on and have a look as well. Apologies for those people that decide to be dickheads in my stream. I would not tolerate that. You will be out. You will be either timed out or hidden. I do not want that. So yeah, it should be really, really good. So I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, so now I can see where that's at. I've gotta try and possibly will be at training on Friday. So yeah, interesting. Alright. Thank you very much for asking me questions. I really appreciate this stream. I really do. I just want to say thank you very much. 450, appreciate that. I just hope I don't lose any. Every time I've had 450, I've lost a subscriber, but I have actually saved it, and because I put it on Insta last time, it's pretty stupid as well. Obviously, I'm gonna play some PlayStation as well and really see what we can do. Yeah, I went to the gym today because I knew how hot this is going to get. It's just so annoying. It is, and the reason why I say it's so annoying is the hot weather that I don't tend to do well. Haven't had a drink not once. I do have a drink with me. It's not water, but I've been drinking water today, so with my workout. So I'm actually looking forward to as well. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Really appreciate it. If you want to jump on, may have a chat. Quite happy to. You don't have to have a camera on. That's fine. No, and also another thing too. I will stand up for anyone that gets bullied because there's been too many times. Like I think when we're younger, we don't think of it as we're doing it. It could hurt someone. But I think with me in particular, like I, I'm different to other people, and I don't like bullying, especially people like that hate the word. Privately, you might think but there's been a lot of stuff that's out there on the internet that makes me question where YouTube is at, and social media as well. Just be very careful. Um, you know, I'm happy to pull people up on their stuff and actually say no, like this is what it is. And it's funny because I've been watching Dreamers Pro, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube stuff as well. I've even been watching Blue Bullets fan camps, like the old fan camps when they were losing back in 2021. But I feel like from there to now, I think it's matured a little bit. So it has. It's always good, and it's good to have this community as well. But until next time, guys, don't forget to drop a like, also drop a sub if you are new. Don't forget to share the stream, and as usual, calm the mighty price. I certainly cannot wait. If anyone wants to jump on, please do. It's in the chat. Definitely. But if nobody wants to jump on, Chris is here. Have you ever been to Brisbane? I live in Brisbane. No, I haven't. Been to Perth and Tasmania on a holiday. That's my only holidays I've ever been. As well, so it should be good. As you can see, Sixers looking great now. I just love that, really do. But if there's any more questions, put it in, or if you want to jump on, jump on. I don't mind. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, but see what happens, and well, who knows? Which I think all people type in the chat. It's interesting. Let's see how many subscribers have got now. It's still 452. How many likes do we have? Oh, cheers, Blake. Appreciate that. Um, so, as you would have known, streaming tomorrow morning, United versus the Nuggets, and then obviously I'll be streaming, which will be on I think it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday, but I think it's on a Monday. So we'll be at train. I'll be at train early and seeing what's happening. So I'm really looking forward to uh, pretty much seeing on how the boys train. There will be more YouTube videos coming up. I acknowledge you as the tribal chief, and I also acknowledge Scoops as the tribal chief. Just quickly, before I do wrap it up, if anyone wants to jump on, please do. You don't have to. Grass, how are we? Here we go. Do I like wrestling? Yes, I do. Massive fan of Kane, Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, another one I like, John Cena. I think he should be really probably the GOAT. Hey Tom, and I think there is a few others as well. Rey Mysterio, absolutely love Rey. I think he's so good. Yes, I acknowledge you, Graz. If you want, hey, Team Mello, if you want to join in, mate, you can. Link should be in the description, and then you come into it, and I can invite my guests on. If not, you can ask questions in the chat as well. Now, Graz, I'm not the tribal chief. Scoops is the tribal chief. So, training's on Monday morning at 8:05. Jen posted up on Twitter. The match simulations as well, which is another thing that's happening. Which should be interesting to see what happens as well. But on Fox Footy itself, might be on Insta, you know. It might be on Insta. Oh, also too, before I do forget, there is some news happening. Collingwood's gutted recruiting department has suffered another blow after their talent ID manager quit, choosing to leave for West Coast instead of accepting a promotion at the Pies. It leaves the club poised to enter the season with their football department in a state of flux for a second successive season. So, three sources with knowledge of the situation who did not want to be named in order to speak freely said the club had offered Alan Shepherd a role as replacement for Derek Hine. then they plan to appoint another person to work as a talent ID manager, but Shepherd told the club this week that instead that he would take a similar role at West Coast. So yeah, should be interesting as well. Yeah, because it doesn't tell me who else wants to join. If nobody wants to join, do I like Liv Morgan, Trish Stratus? Yes. Trish Stratus was one of the ones I like. I like Liv Morgan, but it is great. Now, Grace is joined. Alright, let's add to the stage. Hey, Grace, how are we? This should be interesting, but yeah, I like Liv Morgan. I think she does a great job. Trish Stratus is one of the RGs, and I think early 2000s as well. So that's the reason why Grace just left. So I probably will say that that might be the case. Any more questions before I wrap it up? Now 21. I think it's great. No, I could not hear you. I could hear noises in the background. I could not hear you guys. Also, too, Scoops will not be streaming tonight, so he'll be at he's at the cricket as well. So, and speaking of the cricket, better check the scores. So our women's team 4 for 358. We lead by 188 runs with 6 wickets remaining. So that's probably the first one. And then I think Rain has still stopped playing, so they probably have not 5 for 136 after we were 6 declared for 600, 6 for 654 declared. So should be great as well. Let's try it again. Yes, Grace. Can you hear me? Are you muted? Oh no, you're not muted. If anyone else wants to join the call, don't forget to happy to join in. And slightly hear you. Huh? Yo, hang on a minute. Hello. Yes, I can hear you, Grace.
I
Oh, yeah. How are you? G'day.
very good, Daddy.
That's good. That's good. Hey, Chicken, how are we? So, have you been watching the test series? Has anyone been watching the test series? Hello, Chicken, how are we? I haven't watched at all. Uh-oh. So... That's the same. Yeah. Alright. Well, 5 people. There should be... How many likes we got? 6 likes. Thank you very much. And 5 watching. So... Okay. Cool. So if anyone else wants to join, happy to get people on. Also too, don't forget to subscribe. I did. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also too, if you wanna join the StreamYard, quite happy to. Do wanna probably start playing the PlayStation with my mates and see what we do. So yeah, if you got any questions, ask away. I know that everyone will be respectful on here. Anyone's got any questions? No? Well, I think we might just wrap it up, I think. Let's see if Grass is gonna be back. Hang on. Grace will be back at 8:55. Okay. Oh. Have I ever been to a restaurant in Melbourne? I used to live in Melbourne. I went to Collingwood games and then at the MCG and I went to the restaurant. No, I didn't go to the restaurant. That was the one I didn't do. The only thing that I have done is I've been to the grand final. And I've also been to prelims. So I've been to 2018 semi-finals, 2018 prelim. Before I get A for club on. Yeah, hang on. I'll get you in a minute. And I've been to the 2018 grand final against the Eagles and head up crying and didn't want to talk after that. Been to the qualifying final 2019 and then the prelim 2019. And then I've been to the prelim final against Giants 2023 and also the grand final as well. Let's invite add to the stage.
G'day.
G'day, how's it going?
Good.
That's good. You looking forward to the season ahead?
Yep.
Who do you support?
Huh?
Who do you follow in the footy?
Essendon.
Essendon, nice. So how do you think you guys have gone in pre-season training so far?
I've not been hearing about the preseason training, so I don't know what's been going on.
Okay, fair enough. Because I know that they've also had, they show some visions of Essendon training as well. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on Insta as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing on how Essendon go during the pre-season as well. And obviously, I don't know if have you seen what they're doing for the unofficial practice matches yet, or you haven't?
Haven't.
Okay, so according to what I found out is they're gonna have some teams are having 4 25-minute quarters with maybe plus time on. I know with Collingwood we're playing Brisbane first for 2 periods, which is 25 minutes. Then it's Gold Coast and Brisbane, and then it's us versus the Suns in the 5th to 6th period. And I think I might have to. I'll look up on Insta because I do know for a fact that they have have added it on a little bit because I've seen it on Twitter, but they may see. Shit, maybe it's Twitter. Apologies for my language. Okay. Alright, so you guys are playing the Bulldogs, so you're playing 2 p.m. It's 4 25-minute quarters with no time on.
Huh?
You guys are playing 4 25-minute quarters, no time on. And then you've got West Coast versus Richmond. It'll be 3 20-minute periods with no time on. Geelong and Hawthorn will be 5 30-minute periods with no time on.
Yeah.
And then Sydney and Giants are 4 30-minute quarters with no time on. Adelaide Port are 6 periods of 4 28 minutes, no time on, plus 2 20-minute quarters with no time on as well. Carlton St Kilda are 4 20-minute quarters plus time on, and North and Melbourne have got 4 25-minute quarters. Time on for goals only, 3-minute scenarios to run at end of quarter 2. Played with time on, 3-minute scenarios to run at the end of 4th quarter with time on. So that's what they're doing now.
Huh? What
So
then?
yeah, so you guys have got. What do you have? So you're playing 25-minute quarters, but you're playing 4 quarters.
Alright.
So you guys are actually doing that, and then obviously the rest of them will be like 3 20-minute periods and 5 30-minute periods. I don't know why you would do that. I think it's just a waste just to do that. I don't think it's, why would you want to do 6? But anyway, so I will be streaming the Brisbane Collingwood and then Gold Coast Collingwood. I probably might stream the Gold Coast Brisbane one as well. See how that goes. Because I know that's on Foxtel KO anyway.
Uh-huh.
What's been happening?
Okay. Forgot.
You're breaking up a little bit. I could hear you, then it started to break up a little bit.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, now I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, it was my TV. I was just
No, all good.
watching like the cricket.
Are you watching the women's or the men's?
The women's the men's one is delayed in like Sri Lanka because it's raining. What? Gavin, shut up. Oh my god.
This grass they better, whoever this is. What?
Promising me you the care the
I love
light
this song.
from the dark side of me. Remains until the last high enough. Did you know that when it's night, my eyes become larger? The light that you shine can be seen.
The fuck?
That is my favorite song that I love. Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Love that song.
What's the fuck this happened? I thought he was like gonna start some beef with me.
No. He
I'm
had something for me.
Yeah,
It was one of my favorite songs. It's
yeah, but
it's
like
well
Level up your
documented.
career with fee-free tech courses like construction, childcare, digital and IT, parent support, and
what?
clean energy. Skill up your danger with fee-free tech, authorized by the Australian Government, Canberra.
What the hell? Jesus, what's
My,
gonna happen?
my
Oh
fire,
yeah.
the
I
one
love
Ah,
this song.
desire.
desire.
Believe
When I
I
say
say
I
I
want
want
it
it
that
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 way,
way.
but we are worlds
I don't.
apart.
It's. I can't get.
When it's
huh?
to your heart, when you say I want it that way, tell me what
Think, but what the? I don't know the fucking song. I've just heard it in fucking ages.
It's breaking up a bit. I must be the internet reception.
To be honest, it's
Oh,
annoying. It's fine at the first time, but just it's starting to get really annoying. Okay,
yeah, he left anyway. So
just putting copyright song like just a streamer. I don't know what the hell was he thinking.
I make it a little bit, but nah, cause
This is
I know that Scoops plays it, but I know you can put it on, but I just don't know how. Like, try probably won't let me.
the hell I doing. Sorry, just no. Everyone, don't fuck. Really quiet. Not
Actually, let's see if we got the cricket.
sure.
Oh, we're killing it. Now we lead by 202 runs, so that's really good. Anyone else got questions in the chat before I wrap it up? An hour and 38, which is impressive. Someone's got past 150 as well.
How I alright. I think I haven't saw the fuck is chicken. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god.
I'm not too sure.
Who is this?
What the hell is Channel 7 yapping about?
I don't know what the hell they're yapping about.
They're seriously yapping about random things like just oh my god. My god. No one has questions. What? Scoops is doing oh shit. I can't like this. Scoops is gonna
Oh,
get
okay.
Scoops is an old shit. Scoops is old. Scoops is in the backstage. Oh my god.
I don't even. Alright.
I will.
Oh god.
Oh my god. What? Oh my god, what the
Oh my
hell?
god. Yeah, I don't know. Like, please be respectful, guys. Don't.
Gavin, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was messed.
Oh my
That
god.
was messed up.
Just can't stop. Sorry. I'm just cracking up. I'm gonna turn off my mic for a minute. I just can't just
I swear some people are obsession with Scoots. It needs to stop. It seriously does.
Okay. Alright, I just had a little bit of like a laugh because of that.
I don't know what the hell was that.
seriously, I gotta stop it now. Just fucking just laugh about random shit on a very inappropriate image. God, Scooby, fucking always pick the fucking bird.
Oh, now it stops now.
Okay, who the hell? Gavin, nobody gives a shit. Shut up. God, seriously.
I don't know. I am not trusting that whatsoever.
Scoops is
I'm good, Hanson Hills. How are we?
Scoop hand and Hills is in the backstage.
Is it actually you, or is it somebody pretending to be
Yeah, I think Scoops would never do that. If that was Scoops, I don't know what's wrong with him.
you? No,
Like,
it's not. I.
because he said he was in the backstage, so you added him and then showed an inappropriate image. I don't know how the
Oh
hell.
no, I know exactly who it is. No, it's not. No,
Fine.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Ooh,
It is.
missed thumbs. It's in.
What are you
And
doing
I
on the?
think it's other throws as well. So Gardner has scored 31. Mooney has scored 82.
Yeah. And what the fuck are the birds doing on the? You gotta watch where you're going. Because you do not want to be like that 76ers play murder the bird. You know, shot to the bird. That's pretty much happened before, like in Big Bash. You just format of. But
If I find out that, if I find out this is somebody else, I am not gonna.
no. God, no. You're gonna fucking play Kiss from what?
Kiss from a Rose. It's one of my favorite songs.
Alright, fine. But I do not trust. Don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, Graz I tend to trust. I think the other ones are just dickheads.
Gavin like always lags for some reason.
Yeah.
And like an i5 of fucking people just using a Samsung.
My reaction seeing that before, I could see like it was like, what the hell?
Uses a
It's,
flip thing about that. How Shadow mentions that on Scoop's streams about calling Shanio, which calls him the old hag.
that's.
I find that funny. Really,
I can see how people might think that, but yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I mean, it's good to have big bands
Oh
up, but
my-
that's about
oh,
it.
Sri Lanka is just down frame. I'm not sure why the fuck they put covers all over the field. It would normally be fucking covered and holy shit.
No. So what they do, right, is that they cover up the whole ground so it doesn't get too wet. Because if it gets wet,
They
then
do
yeah, it's gonna become slippery, and therefore it's going to be, you know, that's where people get injured too.
But they do that in other. So Sri Lanka is like possibly the only place that does it because I've never seen covers all the field in Australia.
We only covered the pitch, and I think the square. I think that may be it.
Yeah.
I think Sri Lankan's the only one just
Yeah,
watching it. Yeah, I think that's probably
they
the
don't
only reason.
play field cover like the pitch and then that's it. But I reckon like it's like the only place that just puts covers all over the field, which I don't
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
Why would covers all over like the field use something to like I'm not sure about these. Sure, I'm just not sure about them.
Well, I think I might just wrap it up there. I think nearly an hour. Well, it's nearly an hour and 47 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play my PlayStation.
I'm not sure why Unbranded got terminated. You know, Unbranded got terminated.
I don't know what happened. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but it's YouTube's moderation bullshit. Like seriously, my oh my god, I can't stand
I
you.
think because there's been a lot. Because don't forget too, like they banned for people under 16 to be on social media.
But they haven't like found me yet because I'm not telling because yep. Sure, I'm
I
gonna tell you.
think
Everyone, don't clip this, alright? Don't clip this, alright? Y'all listening? I faked my birthday so they won't find me. For like my account creation, so they won't be able to find me.
it's something I've done too.
Yeah, but the social media ban is really stupid. Just
I get why they're doing it, but I don't think that's going to solve the issue.
being going to 13 this year, like oh my god, I just can't stand like the government these days. Oh, it's that kids seriously, they're that's difficult. But now the government does not give a shit. They've decided to ban children from under 16 from social media, which is pretty stupid. I think that you could just like add restrictions and just yeah. So and then this would have never happened. But no, the government does not care.
Oh, because I write about this being a lot of younger people commit suicide. I think that could be the reason why that is.
It's weird. Yeah. I get how they're like trying to prevent like children from cyberbullying like on YouTube and Instagram or all those like other social media apps like Snapchat, TikTok, and all those other shit. And I get why they're like doing it to all social media bans, but just YouTube, it's just add restrictions. Not that with Instagram and other social media platforms, you can't add restrictions, which is pretty fine. But YouTube, I don't get it. Just government
Now,
just
I'm in the same opinion as you. I know why they're doing it, but I don't think it's gonna solve anything because, unfortunately, it doesn't matter how old you are, you're going to get bullied no matter what. And I think, as I've mentioned this before, I think as content creators, I think we need to start stopping this. I don't put up with this at all. I don't like getting people on my streams, but if you're going to be immature, sorry, you no longer be on there.
just have a stop doxing him, alright? Not good. But like
Yes, I
date
100% agree.
date of birth of which I didn't leak to anyone because I told her to just go suck. because I do not want to get involved in that bullshit. Told Scoops did not mention about it in his stream. On I mentioned it, but seriously, Tom Riley, if you're here and listening to this, get your fucking shit together. We're not just gonna sit here and watch you just bullshit about Scoops. Get your fucking shit.
Oh, I agreed. Now you said pretty well. So, alright, guys, I'm gonna end it. Just wanted to chill for the rest of the night. Maybe I might watch some YouTube stuff actually. Well, I'm playing on PlayStation. But thank you for coming on AFL Club YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel.
No problem.
Actually, what I might do on my end is I will put your channel into my stream, and then one thing I will do is I'll get people to sub to you, and therefore it's
Right.
I know you haven't made any content, but I'm pretty sure that once I copy the link and post them up in here, should be alright.
Bit quiet to be honest. There hasn't been a single message since Gavin said, "I'll join again and play Kiss from Rose." Alright, and now that changes because you, of course, just put the YouTube channel link name in. Oh, you advertised my channel. Thank you so much, mate.
No, you're welcome.
Yep, everyone, make sure April Club IT content will be coming soon. We're trying to get to 100, 200 subs by the end of 2025. So if you could help me out, that'd be appreciated. Thank you so much, everyone. We're trying.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree with you. I think it's good that the younger people that are coming on make content on YouTube. I think it's great, and I think the AFL community as well. I think it's good that we're growing it. My issue with the AFL community is the bullying, because a lot of people make fake accounts, and I don't like people doing that shit, especially what happened before. I'd rather have people that are genuine good people come on, have a chat, ask questions, than
Yep.
to do stupid shit like that.
Yeah, but no doxing, bullying, saying inappropriate stuff like, for example, something, but just don't bully, dox, or just harass anyone, alright? So
Yeah.
actually, Carl Twitter should not have like his email displayed, because someone could hack into his account, change his password, and then and then, and then, if some people are drunk, they could like delete his channel. So I'm not sure if that's like gonna. So I get it's just for like putting information like on like just to send emails. Just I'm just not sure about it. You could just just display it in like another social media platform, like just whatever fucking like TikTok, Instagram, or whatever fucking shit you like Discord. But anyone just stop doxing, bullying. Alright, bullying and doxing is not good.
Hello, Gus Footy.
What the fuck? G'day, Gus Footy. How you doing, champ? Thank you for subscribe. Gus has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Notice that. I checked my subscriber notifications and noticed that Gus subscribed to my channel. Gus, if you're listening, thank you so much. Your subscription, subscription is much appreciated. And yeah.
Hey, you're welcome. You seem like a nice kid, mate. Honestly.
Yep.
Um,
But sometimes like just get a little bit too silly on Scoop's stream. It's funny the first time like this. But Shannon Humphries is speaking.
yeah, I know the scripts is not streaming tonight, so yeah, I'm gonna jump off this PlayStation and just chill for the rest of the night. I know Collingwood's got. I gotta get my stream set up for tomorrow morning. Yes, I know that Philly's playing, and I want to watch that because it's my team. So I don't think it will let me set up on YouTube. I don't think. Could be wrong, but uh, alright. So, alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next one.